triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious, our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra, we shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes, our prayers shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by your enlightenment. Biafra, shining forever.
Yeah. It's your boy Mazi, Onyeukwu. I pop in the building, we stand strong, you know how we do. Under the leadership of Onyeukwu, Mazi. Let's go. Let's go. Mazi, Onyeukwu. I rise like the sun, my spirit unbreakable. In the struggle for freedom, my resolve unshakable. From the streets to social media, I make my stand. A warrior with a voice, fighting for our land. Hip-hop with the heartbeat of the nation. I drink the beer full of all determination. From Facebook to Twitter, we spread the truth. Mazi Nambikano leading, guiding our youth. I'm a freedom fighter flying high. In the digital skies, watch me touch the sky. Mazi Onyeukwu, never back down. I keep up with the voice of our town. Mazi Onyeukwu. My timeline's a canvas where I paint my truth, exposing injustice, demanding our youth. We're more than hashtags, we're a movement so strong, like a family. Together we belong. From the X handle to Instagram stories, we amplify our voices, share our glories. Mazi Nambikano's wisdom lights our way. In this fight for justice, we won't sway. I'm a freedom fighter flying high. In the digital skies, watch me touch the sky. Mazi Onyeukwu, never back down. I keep up with the voice of our town. We're the echoes of history, the fire in our eyes. Our struggle's not in vain, we reach for the skies. Mazi Nambikano, our beacon of hope, guiding us forward, helping us cope. I'm a freedom fighter flying high. In the digital skies, watch me touch the sky. Mazi Onyeukwu, never back down. I keep up with the voice of our town. Yeah, shout out to all my IP brothers and sisters. Keep the flame burning, keep fighting for what's right. Mazi Nambikano, we salute you. Mazi Onyeukwu, signing out. Yeah, shout out to all my IP brothers and sisters. Keep the flame burning, keep fighting for what's right. Mazi Nambikano, we salute you. Mazi Onyeukwu, signing out. Yeah, it's your boy Mazi Onyeukwu. I pop in the building, we stand strong, you know how we do. Under the leadership of Onyeukwu, Mazi Nambikano. Let's go. Let's go. Mazi Onyeukwu. I rise like the sun, my spirit unbreakable. In the struggle for freedom, my resolve unshakable. From the streets to social media, I make my stand. A warrior with a voice, fighting for our land. Hip-hop with the heartbeat of the nation. I drink the beer full of all determination. From Facebook to Twitter, we spread the truth. Mazi Nambikano leading, guiding our youth. I'm a freedom fighter flying high. In the digital skies, watch me touch the sky. Mazi Onyeukwu, never back down. I keep up with the voice of our town. Mazi Zume Zume Quench. My timeline's a canvas where I paint my truth, exposing injustice, demanding our youth. We're more than hashtags, we're a movement so strong, like a family. Together we belong. From the X handle to Instagram stories, we amplify our voices, share our glories. Mazi Namdekanu's wisdom lights our way. In this fight for justice, we won't sway. I'm a freedom fighter flying high. In the digital skies, watch me touch the sky. Mazi Zume Zume pursue, never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. With the echoes of history, the fire in our eyes. Our struggle's not in vain, we reach for the skies. Mazi Namdekanu, our beacon of hope, guiding us forward, helping us cope. I'm a freedom fighter flying high. In the digital skies, watch me touch the sky. Mazi Zume Zume pursue, never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. Yeah, shout out to all my IP brothers and sisters. Keep the flame burning, keep fighting for what's right. Mazi Namdekanu, we salute you. Mazi Zume Zume Quench, signing out. Yeah, shout out to all my IP brothers and sisters. Keep the flame burning, keep fighting for what's right. Mazi Namdekanu, we salute you. Mazi Zume Zume Quench, signing out. Yeah, Poppy.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi Zume Zume Kwensu. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, please, it's very important to welcome others. We are live at our various platform on Facebook, Mazi Zume Zume Kwensu. On Facebook, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. On Facebook, Ikechukwu Omadi Ezumezu. On Facebook, Mazi Chie Ezoku. We're also live on YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. We're also live on S Ando, Chukwudi Benjamin Ezumezu. We're also live on TikTok, Ezumezu Ikechukwu or Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. Please, it's really important you follow us and you share our program. And also important, you subscribe on our YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. Please, very important. Those on TikTok, you are welcome. Mazi Ezumezu, I'm greeting. Mazi Chiezoku, I'm greeting from here. Please, power tap, power tap. If you are on TikTok, please, it's very important you power tap, please. Power tap so others may see the live video, the live video program. It's very important. The power tap is very important, please. Ndewon. Today's topic will be on our brother, Mazi J.C.I. Onyeukwu. When I make the poster earlier, when I put out the poster earlier today, I have some inbox say, "Hey, Mazi Ezumezu, please don't attack our brother. Please don't attack our brother." And I say, no, this is not about attack. It's about putting the record straight. It's about saying the way it is. We are now Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. We are not attacking Mazi J.C.I. Onyeukwu. Rather, we are doing the needful and saying the way it is. And Ikwu Eziokwu Chineke. You know, I told you guys that there is two sides of coins in this our struggle: the physical aspect of it and the spiritual aspect of it. And there are those that came into the struggle with physical aspect of it. And there are also those that came into the struggle with spiritual aspect of it. Now, Mazi Ezumezu Onyeukwu abatam into the struggle with spiritual aspect of it. And most at times, always muzie ka mezi, you know. Most at times, if I got muku ka make ezie mozi nzie unu, and on record. And to be honest with you, only if I will go munzilu unu aka abiala have not come to reality. But put in mind that Mazi Ezumezu Onyeukwu abụọkwa m onye amụma, abụọkwa m ọbara tụlee, ọ bụrụ na mma abụọ ka apụtala. But anyị na-ekwu ebe a wee eziokwu Chineke. Eziokwu Chineke. Eziokwu Chineke. So as I welcome you once more, please endeavor to welcome others is very important. It's very, very important. Endeavor to welcome others is very, very important. Our brother J.C.I, for most of us, for me personally, I know him of recent, but he have been in this struggle for a very long time. And he was once a broadcaster on Radio Biafra. Yes, he was once a broadcaster on Radio Biafra. Honestly, these few, maybe it's in the last year or something like that, or last 2 years, the cabals in DOS felt that it's no more with them, that it's not taking the instruction, and they kick him out from Radio Biafra, and they also expel him. The memo is out there. But before then, our brother J.C.I have been working with them and taking the role of Madam Nyanya in 2023, according to him, in 2023. But our brother J.C.I Onyeukwu mepere anya, oge mepere anya that the way he was going is not the way. N'ụzọ ọ na-aga bụrụ dị ụzọ. N'ụzọ ọ na-aga bụ ụzọ ndị ndufu. Na ụkwụ ọ na-apị ọma mpịtị ya mkpụrụ. By the time our brother J.C.I visited our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Mazi Onyeukwu J.C.I now knew that he was deceived, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not working with this man. But remember, before now and before then, any message from our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what will they do? They will come on Radio Biafra and tag it is from Kanu Takanu. It's from the White Council by Saleh Ejimako. They use this pattern, they use these words to deceive a lot of people. To deceive a lot of people. But people like me continue telling you guys that these men are deceivers. People like Ichie Ezuokwu continue telling you guys that these men are deceivers. And to be honest with you, I will never forget the fight. One man started it, fighting it against this cabal, telling us. And who is that person? Who is that person? It does not matter the way you look at that person. It does not matter what he said. But my brother, my sister, I want you to put in check all that man said. A lot of them is reality. And who is that person I'm talking about? The person I'm talking about is Master Prophet. You may not like him. He may not like his approach. But I want you to go to his videos. Go to his video and check. Even when he told us that the Biafra struggle will start getting interested in 2027. Most of us say, no, this man, I don't know what you're saying. It does not matter the way you look at Master Prophet. It does not matter the approach he used. But believe me, you now go get joke if you're honest to yourself. Master Prophet, a lot is said. I've come to pass. I ain't afraid with our two eyes. Some master prophet started this campaign, this fight against these cabals in DOS, this sack DOS, against Chika Poli, Dozem, Chinasa Wankita, and the rest of them. He started telling them, at a point, he was telling Chika Poli, Dozem, to unite us, the way I said it too. To unite Mazi, Kanu families. Master prophet started it, fighting it. He's alone. He started it. I will not also forget Mazi Ezejimade. Yeah, these are men that started fights. I will also not forget someone like Mazi George Ume, North London coordinator. These are men that fight. I will not also forget a regional coordinator, Mazi Chiezoku, a regional coordinator for that matter, all the way from America, always on media, saying the way it is, passing the message. At some point, he will be insulted. And those that are insulting him, if they know him, they will know that they are not equal to that Ichiezoku. No matter that we find ourselves in this struggle. If not this struggle, most of us, we don't even know Ichiezoku. We can't get close to him. We can't get close to him. He carry away Jidego. He carry away Nonoma. But he put himself low on this. So a lot has happened. But guess what? Ekenem Chukwu Okike Abịama. Ekenem Chukwu Okike Abịama for being with us, for being with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If this struggle is not ordained by Chukwu Okike Abịama, Oka Gbasago. So when men that put up fight before now against these cabals in DOS, that today a lot of people have found that these men have disobeyed Onyeukwu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are not working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are not working with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So we're going to use a video from our brother, J.C.I. Onyeukwu. We're going to use his video, what he said. But I don't blackmail people. I don't blackmail people. I always tell you guys that I have a very small space. I am not a broadcaster. I was forced to take up this role I'm doing today. When you gram that that I will be on media talking, fighting the injustice in our struggle. I will not believe that. I will not believe that. Most of them that are insulting us, if you see most of them are insulting us, they are like our junior brothers, our last borns. But guess what? In struggle, that's all what it takes. In struggle, that's what it takes. Look at them as insulting our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Are they up to his standard? Are they up to his slippers up or you're on foot? No? Go and see the way they're insulting our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These are the members of IPOB. These are the people that are seeking asylum for what this man have labored for and fight for. So the insult on me is nothing. The insult of many of us is nothing. But ask these people, most of them are on TikTok, ask them to show their face. If they show their face, you will regret, say, oh, is it the kind of person that's talking to me? Most of them are seeking asylum. I'm not accusing those that are seeking asylum. No. But most of them has nothing. Nothing to offer. Now let's go to the main points on Mazi J.C.I. Onyeukwu. As of 2023, Mazi Onyeukwu was used by these cabals. You will hear it from his mouth. He was used by these cabals. So that means he have worked with them 100%. He have worked with them. Remember 2023, that's when the fight was so hot. That's where the fight, that's where we carried this fight against these cabals. That's where the fight was so hot. They tag us a lot of names. At some point, they say I'm working for Kanu Takano, that I'm paid. I have been paid. And I said to them, if you say I'm working for Kanu Takano, it's okay. It's up to you. But I knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader, spring leader. And whatever we do, whatever we are doing today is for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And what's Kanu Takano doing? The same thing I'm doing. Kanu Takano said to you, obey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's instruction. Obey IPOB code of conduct. These are two things. And this is what Mazi Onyeukwu is fighting. This is what other people are fighting. But I will moon that Ezoku Wondo, no matter what, it can never cover the truth. It can only take you times. You lie, propaganda, blackmail. But a day will come, the truth will rise up. A day will come, the truth will surface. Because I know that Muchafi marker, but so called order. Those on TikTok that are yabbing, they cannot come up. Come up and tell me Mazi Onyeukwu and challenge you. Ka ntie gị mgbadangwala anwụ n'isi, ka ntie gị oti mgbodomgbo bute ezogwu Chineke, ka ndọkasịa gị ka akwụ nkirika ọgọdọ with fat and figures. Mazi J.C.I. was with them, was Chinas and Wankita, was Tony Wambata Ezulumike, was working with Isaiah Yoba, Adama Isaiah Yoba, was working with Ajomono onwe ya si na-agba anyị. They ask yourself, if Mazi J.C.I. that have worked with these people be on important assignment with them, play a key major role with them, can turn 360 degrees and come against these people, who are you? Kewema. And I'm asking you, you that on TikTok yabbing, talking, even matter. If Onyeukwu Mazi J.C.I. that have worked with these people play a major role on these people's assignments, can turn 360 degrees against them, telling them no, this is not the right way. You nothing. You know na yab. Nothing. He knows nothing. But guess what? They have expelled him. And we said to them, they don't have the mandate, they don't have the power to expel any person from IPOB family. I think they were since 2021. Go and check. They don't have the power. The only person that have the power is our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Or he authorized you to do so. Now, Biafrans, because I don't have much time, let's move into action. And before I continue, there was a misinformation, or I think that was on my last broadcast from me, from Mazi Onyeukwu. You know that all more Mazi Onyeukwu, if we say things or we made a mistake, we'll come back on air on that place. I know we made that mistake to correct it. That's why we are different. That's why we are special. I think one of my last program, I said that the SAC National Coordinator Chinedu Collins remove Madam Nenianya, IPOB head of finance, from DOS. No, it's a mistake. It's a slip of tongue. What happened is that these cabals in DOS, they remove Madam Nenyanya in DOS from their WhatsApp group meeting. I'm talking about Chika Paul Edoziemu, Tony Wombotle Zulumike, Chinasa Wanketa, Adamma Isaiah Yoba, Ajomono Onwe Os na Agbanyi. They remove Madam Nenyanya for the WhatsApp meeting from DOS. What Collins Chinedu did by the instruction of Chika Paul Edoziemu was to remove Madam Nenyanya IPOB head of finance from IPOB Germany executive. And they went to court, and the court asked them to put him back. And the court put instead Madam Nenyanya back. So please get that fact. They would. Now, let's continue with from Mazi J.C.I. Onyeukwu. From there, we'll take it from there.
Lovers of freedom. My name remains Mazi J.C.I. Onyeukwu. I'm a humble servant of the indigenous people of Biafra. I'm one of those few men that came here with love for freedom. One of those few men that were convinced by the West, the ideological postulations of the philosophies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which form the ideals of IPOB. I came with all my heart, with a clean heart, with so much zeal, time, energy, that I occupied so many offices. I was a Jew of a church. I was handling the whole church. I was handling West Africa. I was handling the zoo. I was handling the finances of IPOB. I replaced Nanyanya. People don't know. I was taking care of the finances of IPOB from different countries of the world. I was doing it well, effectively. I took care of all the finances in West Africa.
Now, I want you guys to listen again. It's very, very important. Listen. The role he played from 2023. I want you guys to listen. Get on to your former. Let's take it back.
Lovers of freedom. My name remains Mazi J.C.I. Onyeukwu. I'm a humble servant of the indigenous people of Biafra. I'm one of those few men that came here with love for freedom. One of those few men that were convinced by the West, the ideological postulations of the philosophies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which form the ideals of IPOB. I came with all my heart, with a clean heart, with so much zeal, time, energy, that I occupied so many offices. I was a Jew of a church. I was handling the whole church. I was handling West Africa. I was handling the zoo. I was handling the finances of IPOB. I replaced Nanyanya. People don't know. I was taking care of the finances of IPOB from different countries of the world. I was doing it well, effectively. I took care of all the finances in West Africa as well. I took care of agricultural revolution. I took care of coastal brethren. And there was nowhere we had any default. In all these offices I occupied, I don't sleep. I work day and night, every day, since 2023. I came with all my heart and I gave.
Yeah, now before we continue, we must welcome Mazi, the deputy coordinator all the way from America, Mazi Chris Wong. Mazi, you are welcome, Mazi, you are welcome. Now, do you guys had the role he played from 2023? Even that's when the fight was so on, so hot. He worked with this man. You can see the role he played. He said he take over from our law, Madam Nenyanya, IPOB head of finance. These people put him in that position. You can hear by yourself the role he played, the position he take. But today, this man has been expelled by this cabal. And ask yourself why? Because of Onyeukwu Chineke. Because he has an opportunity to visit our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the whole truth was exposed. And I must give it to him. I must give it to him. As soon as he heard the sound of the shepherd, or no, from our little Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, everything he's doing with these cabals, he put it down and he started telling them, no, you guys are not listening to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is time, it is important to connect with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That was his message. And Chinasa Wankita got offended about the role, the new role he's taking. I must give it to him because there is others that went to say our leader, and at end of the day, they cannot even stand up and give the message from our leader. People like Chineke from all the way HLF, Anthony Obilo. Anthony Obilo visited Onyeukwu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Onyeukwu gave him instruction, tell him everything. But did Anthony Obilo obey the instruction of Onyeukwu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up to today? No. But I must give it to J.C.I. Nwoke Dibia. Ekenengo. I'm not here to attack you about the role you take when we are fighting these men. Because that's in your that's more you to water to you. You want to know the truth. And you went and meet our leader. And everything was revealed. Everything. Today, you are fighting what Mazi Zumes is fighting. Today, you are seeing the same boat with Kanu Takanu. You are seeing the same boat with Mazi Eziokwu. You are seeing the same boat with the deputy coordinator Mazi Chris Nwogu. A lot of others are against these cabals. Let's continue listening. It's very important.
In everything. When I started with these men, they were men of honor, men of integrity. Mazi Anthony Zurumike, Mazi Chike Doziem. When I started with these men, I can swear for them. They were men of integrity. I used the word to wear. But when we started, they were, and they remained that way till sometimes last year. Sometimes last year, things went bad. They can give me order to pay money, no more explanation. When we started, they give me detailed explanation what money is for, where it's going to. But it now got to where nobody gives explanation again, and I stopped asking. So these men knew what they were doing until China Sanwo-Olu did what he did. It wasn't an accident. I've been reporting, complaining, but people that should listen didn't get me. This is going on. I saw them since 2021. Immediately Onyeukwu was renditioned, and there was the stadium acquainted, and the government said no. They started a new trend. Something new began to happen. China Sanwo-Olu and Ifeanyi Ejiofor single-handedly messed up this family. These men I mentioned now that they were fantastic. These people, I could vouch for them. Things began to change. Somebody woke up and did his work well. The same thing Fulani did in Nigeria. They want to change the constitution. They changed the constitution, and Salam changed it to an Islamic constitution. They had an agenda. Fulani was killing people, gradually coming to take over. They wanted to do a jihad. They wanted to Islamize the whole of West Africa, but use Nigeria as a case study. The 1989 Abuja Convention, hosted by IBB, was where the agreement was reached, and certain money was voted, taken from the oil windfall, the Gulf War. They put money in Islamic Bank. That is why they are supplying Boko Haram arms from abroad. The funds have been kept for years. That is what China Sanwo-Olu planned in IPOB, but people didn't know. This was what he planned. It was a master plan that they were executing. And I was complaining. People that listen to me in Radio Biafra, sometimes I will talk, I will stop. I hate people to see that we're fighting ourselves. He will give broadcast. His clientele stylist start to reducing the value of Onyeukwu. How did he do that? By demonizing everybody around him. Call his siblings names, siblings of iniquity. What have they done? And I was at.
Now, you will hear him say that he broadcast on Radio Biafra, and in fact, that gets Chineke. He broadcast on Radio Biafra. He also hold program with our constant brethren. Constant brethren, yeah. I people constant Coastal Legion. So if this man, J.C.I. Onyeukwu, will be speaking with this voice today, you that are on TikTok, yabbing, only way mad. What are you doing? You know nothing. They only give instruction on WhatsApp to come out to talk nonsense, what you don't know about. We come and start yabbing. Because it's news and everywhere. But this man have worked with them, pray a kilo, telling you that he respects Madam Nnenianya. But in IPOB, nobody can respect Madam Nnenianya. Nobody. But he worked with this cabal. He controlled the affair of West Africa and part of Europe. Then at some point, he said, no, I have to find a way to visit Onyeukwu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when he visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is when that was his turning point. That was when he knew that he has been on the wrong side. And he's trying to use his office to connect these cabals with Onyendu. But guess what? They refuse to work. They refuse to accept. And there is two names he mentioned. Chinasa Nwankita and Ifeanyi Ejiofor. And believe me, this is the fact. You see Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the sack lawyer. I think on the program I have a program on Ifeanyi Ejiofor on Saturday. Don't miss that program. It's very important. But you see Ifeanyi Ejiofor play a very nasty law that caused a lot of problem in our movement. 95% of problem we have in our IPOB is by Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The sack law Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Maybe you guys are asking me, say, how? That guy destroyed a lot of things. And he's a liar. On Saturday, join me. I will prove to you guys that Ifeanyi Ejiofor is a liar with evidence. So Chinasa Nwankita with Ifeanyi Ejiofor caused a lot of problem in this movement. But guess what? Onyendu have said it. Go and listen to the program for Onyendu 2 weeks before his rendition. 2 weeks, what Onyendu said. Onyendu said, at some point, he said, I am not lamenting. I am not telling you to stop what you are doing. Onyendu said, do whatever you want to do. Consult that your juju man. Consult that your prophet. Consult that your oracle. Whatever you have, do it. But with your eye, you will see the work of Chukwu Okike Abiam. Is it not happening today? Is it not happening today? I'm asking you. It's happening. So this man, Chinasa Nwankita, mark today's date. The fight we are in now is the last fight. They are gone. These men, they are gone. Chinasa Nwankita and Chikapo, they know that they are gone for this movement. You see all those people, all those the chat card media worms, all those elats, yabbing, insulting our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I will not mention their name. Awilo, ndị nọ ma Germany, ma ndị nọ ma Canada. Their own is gone. Their own, nothing, If somebody like Omyomyo cannot put Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, somebody like Barrister Imam Mezu, Iluanya them, Uchemefo them, cannot pull out this struggle. Is it Chinasa Nwankita? Is it Chika Paul Edozie make enemy at the gate? Is it Adamma Azayoba? Or is it Tony One Bottle Mike? Or Ajomono Onwe Os na Agbanyi? Their own, they are finishing this struggle. Ima iwolu mma wee bupụ agwọ isi. Gịnị ka ọ ga na-eme? Ọ na-agba nika. That was the end. Ọgbacha nika otipia. We give them 6 months. 6 months, if at all 1 year, they will fade that, they will fizzle away like others. This struggle is a spiritual movement. Aka Chineke nọ na ya. Onye ndu say, I will not disappoint you, but you will be the one to disappoint me. Are they not disappointing onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Look at them yabbing. A waitress onye ndu to Kenya. Ona use chartered a private jet. Agakwa na club me when I know. Look at you, people are yabbing with their mouths. Na kinyo. Ndu mmadụ na-ege ntị. I want no onye ndu chọrọ ego. That's no onye ndu bụrụ ego IPOB. No onye chọrọ ego. Do you know how much they have promised onye ndu? They have given onye ndu rejected. Look at Sunday Igboho. At some point, Sunday Igboho was advising onye ndu to work with federal government. But onye ndu said no way. If onye ndu want to be out today, not your episode today onye ndu will be out. Gịnị ka aka enyere onye ndu? He said no. He's there in Sokoto 5 years. Ka ọ nọ in prison suffering for me and you. But this man can turn their camera to insult Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But I have one message for you guys. You see all of you guys that insulted Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your life is gone. Unless you just started pleading, confessing. I want you guys to, look back about the people that fight Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Where are they today? I want you to trace the record of our leader. I want you guys to trace his record. Those people that fight against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where are they today? Ndị nke dị ndụ, how are they living? Look at someone like Udene Chukwuka Ofuegbu. If you look at Chukwuka Ofuegbu, if you don't understand na mmadụ na-apụ, if you don't understand na mmadụ na-apụ, all those are ndị achịkọta ekwu ọnụ, ụmụ ilat, agwa unu, go and you don't ask question, and you don't even look back about those that insulted that Onyendu, that man, what they face. Chineke yakpụ unu niile ọkụ. Chineke yakpụ unu niile ọkụ. Now let's continue listening to J.C.I.
Action. So these things were getting me pissed off. I was not comfortable. Why I cried out against Ifeanyi Ejiofor lately again was that anything he does, I send me instructions, I send money to him. He will come out. Pro bono. He did it for free. And that gets me irritated. You've collected money, you say you did it for free. I never knew there was any Naira they paid him dollars. I never knew there were other money paid for him. The ones I was paying were sending you money. Each time you did something for the family, they will approve money, even though they don't pay you much. It's your right to collect money if you work. Any amount you charge, you can charge less. Okay, so.
Unanole again now. Unanole? Ifeanyi Ejiofor that said they don't pay him money. This man is the one that's paying Ifeanyi Ejiofor money. He said each time he does something for the family, for IPOB, they pay him money. He is the one that paid Ifeanyi Ejiofor money. But Ifeanyi Ejiofor will come out and say he do it for pro bono. I have a very small space. Very, very small space. But anything from here, take it to bank. The voice you are hearing is the voice of J.C.I. Onyeukwu, the man that broadcast on Radio Biafra. He was sacked, he was expelled last month by this cabal, because he told them no, he cannot work with them because Onyendu is not with them. That they have to find a way to work with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is the voice, the man you are hearing today. This is the voice. Ifeanyi Ejiofor that I work on pro bono. Now, apart from Madam Nenianya, the money Madam Nenianya paid, when these cabals bring this man in to start using him, Mazi Onyeukwu said that he paid Ifeanyi Ejiofor too. He said he paid him too. Even though the money was not too big, but he paid him too for the job he did. Ọ Maazị Ezumezu na-ekwu nwa ekwensu. I'm not here to yab. Why na-agwụ n'ebe a wee eziokwu Chineke? Onye si na-asị, come up. Come up and come and prove me wrong. We'll take your evidence. Let's continue listening to him.
Okay, I'm doing it for the family. Bring money just to cover my costs. Pay for my ticket. Good and fine. But you don't acknowledge that anytime you're talking, you're speaking.
Well, on this point, let me hear from Mazi Chie. Mazi Chie, please. Do you have anything to say? Just 2 minutes. I continue. Please. On TikTok, Mazi Chie. Yeah.
Mazi J.C.I wanted to exonerate Chike Doziem and Abayim and the rest of them from this mess.
Yeah.
No, you cannot exonerate them from this mess.
Yeah, we're coming to that, yeah.
Mazi, I sent you something. There's something I sent to you. As of 2022, April 17, I've already known that Chike Doziem has been disobeying Onyeukwu instruction. And that was way before then. That the Onyeukwu will give him instruction on what to do. They will not do it. So they started this thing way late 2021. That was when they started ignoring Onyeukwu's instruction. So it's not today. So Mazi J.C.I is wrong to exonerate them from all this mess. They are fully involved in it. And as you can see, you see this timestamp there of what I sent to him. That was what I sent to information I sent to the appropriate institution anywhere for them to know that he's, what he is doing. So no, Yawa, I just didn't want to talk about. We have talked about it before, but at the end of the day, you find out that Chike Doziem and the rest of them are not going to be exonerated from all this mess because evidence to prove, evidence to show that they disobeyed our supreme leader is there. So it's not possible. They can't exonerate themselves from all this mess, you know. So that's what I'm going to say for now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Mazi. Yeah, but Mazi, what do you have to say about the pro bono Ejiofor is claiming? And he said he paid the Ejiofor too. He said it that he paid the Ejiofor. What do you have to say about that?
We've always known Ejiofor to be a liar, and I overheard him saying that they set a trap for Madanaya, and for Madanaya, if Madanaya has fallen into that trap, Madanaya will be in jail in Germany by now. I was just laughing. They think Nigeria is like Germany is like Nigeria. It's not possible. It's not like that. It doesn't work that way. You have to come and prove your case. But anyway, we're not that dumb that we don't know what we were doing. We were waiting for Ezogome to say no, that we did not pay him. And we will now bring out the information. Then let us see who is going to lose. That was what we were waiting for. But unfortunately for him, he did not say anything. But he was using Otemanu to talk rubbish. You know, Otemanu was just saying nonsense. Madanaya was paying him, and he said it's on pro bono. Even I think what's it called? Zogomezon, he was saying he's on pro bono too. I was just laughing. I said, what kind of woman being is this? When the bank the money was paid into, and you're saying it's pro bono. It doesn't make sense. So that's the problem. Lies and deceit in this struggle cannot take us anywhere, and they cannot continue doing it. And he knows the reason why Onyeukwu chased him out of his legal team. So it's not a story anymore. So we've been paying him, and CJ now said that he has been paid too. And at the end of the day, he's still lying that he's pro bono. What kind of honorable man is that? What kind of lawyer is that is lying?
Young, young, mute your mic, young. Okay.
I don't know if he has forgotten that there is something they call lawyers and client privilege. What's it called again? I think privilege. He shouldn't. There is some certain things he will not disclose, even if anything. There is some certain things he cannot disclose. Anyway, let me leave that confidentiality of lawyer and client. So let me just leave it at this until if there's any other thing. The only thing is that the lies are too much.
Ndewo Mazi, yeah. So, dear friends, the voice you're hearing is Mazi Chiezoku on TikTok. On TikTok, he's saying the way it is. We are coming in that point where Mazi J.C.I is want to isolate Chika Polydusem and Anthony Zumike. We'll come to that point. We come to that point. So let's continue listening to Mazi J.C.I.
Emeka didn't go to court every time to free people. We don't hear much about them. Emeka has freed so many people. But one person goes everywhere, right? Take all the glory, lie all the lies. Even though he collects money, others didn't collect. Even if though he was not charging big. Now, when these things went out of hand, immediately after the started acquainted and the zoo refused to release Onyeukwu, things began to change. They start acting funny. I'm not sure the enthusiasts of this world knew. Those people they had clean hearts. I could tell you, I could swear that as of 2023, 2000, all this while, maybe sometimes last year, the likes of Mazi, and the Mazi Zurumike, they were still working with clean plain heart. But one man was a master planner. He infiltrated every department. Every department of IPB was infiltrated by China Samoro, but people didn't know. He had that anywhere. Anywhere there is money, he will come there. He will handle the project. He became a contractor. He was contracting everywhere. Medicals, he was one that decided who should be treated, who should be sent money, and how much. He began to contract on all the transmitters. Not only him, they pay transmitters. Now go buy this, now go buy. So he was virtually controlling all the money. Mazi was just busy approving. He was one collecting money. He was one spending money everywhere. If you're not in his good book, you are gone. That is why you need to send somebody to the DOS. He said, no, this person will be telling you what is going on. We don't want him. He friend the person out. Once you come, you blackmail you, come out. The media, IPB media will exaggerate it. They will escalate it. They give you bad name. They throw you out, throw you off balance. Deliberate. Only to send two different people to DOS. He blocked the place. They must not enter. Cannot lie against them. Only to say the partial broadcast on the radio Biafra. He said, no, anybody that is popular, anybody that can become popular, Chinasa will not allow you to come. He never wanted anybody to challenge his popularity. Whatever he has done, he thought he was in charge, and truly was in charge. Some people were just there officially, suffering. He was taking all the glory. That's why he's the only one that comes on radio. He's the only one that speaks for everybody. Nobody dare talk. If he does not like you, you're out of the US. HUD told me, Mazi Chikedozian told me that he has told his Zurumike to add me to the DOS to represent West Africa. Not that somebody told me. I said, HUD told me. Yeah, but my work is too fantastic. Everywhere, everything I was asked to handle, where they don't have issues. In West Africa, there was calmness. In the zoo, there was calmness. In agriculture, everywhere was flowing. The results were, for the fourth time in history, that the CRC, they go to every local government, no complaint. The same quantity they asked got to everywhere. No story, no lies. Prices of what we bought were competed. It was a competitive pricing. I didn't get them the name of the company I bought it from, so you can go there and verify. Quantities, I snap everything, video everything. When after distribution, the quantity remained. I shared it, I can forward it to you, you see the video. You can count it and say this is what is left. They got spoiled, I can forward you the video by tomorrow. They spoiled once in the warehouse. One didn't get missing. Those records were there. Where did I go out of track with him? It's when I went to see Onyeukwu. As I met Onyeukwu for the first time. And I went to
Mazi J.C.I. Ndewo, before you tell us how you want to go and see what happened when you visit Onyeukwu, let's analyze a bit what you just said. A bit, like what Mazi Che said before, because you are trying to isolate Chika Paul Edoziemu and Tony Zulumike, Tony Wombat Zulumike. I may agree with you some extent. I may agree with you because I once told people that there are 20 something people that make up DOS. I don't want to call accurate number. There are 20, more than 20 people. More than 20 people that make up DOS. And that those numbers, a lot of them have been chased out by Chinas and Wankita. Do you know what he used to chase them out? He will tell them that he have men is buying squads. He will use the boys, some of the boys that are loyal to him, to intimidate them, sending them to those people's country home. Some of them got scared. Some of them got scared. They answer up. Some of them say, no way. Like IPO head of finance, Madam Nyanya, say, no way. You cannot chase me. You cannot intimidate me with your men on ground. Now, let's ask ourselves, why did African rep Taminele out of Nigeria? Taminele, our African rep is not in Nigeria anymore. Do you know what happened? If Taminele, if God is not with that young man, it could have been, it would have been forgotten now. It would have been a forgotten issue now. It would have been a forgotten issue now. Chinas and Wankita used the men he have to intimidate a lot of DOS members. I am thinking, is it the same thing he done to this man, Chika Paul Edoziem? That's why all of them are afraid of him. Is it what he did to them? We will come up with a program again. We will repeat that program about who by Ikechukwu Igwola, Biafra land coordinator. Who by him? Who by Akmalawa Mendy, Aba national coordinator? And why was Akalawa Mendy by? We'll talk about it once more again. Chinasa Nwanketa is not far away from this man. You know what happened to this man. I will present the facts. We'll present the fact for you. We say things with evidence. We don't yap. We don't blackmail people. So Chinasa Nwanketa used the men that are loyal to him to intimidate people in the US. Maybe that's why Chika Paul Edoziem Tony one bottle succumbed to him. But in other hand, before now, Chika Paul Edoziem have played a very bad role before. That was when Uchemefo was there, because the same Chika Paul Edoziem was the first national coordinator that stopped money going to Germany when he was Switzerland national coordinator. So you can see the role he played before. Even then, Chinasa Wankita was not in power, was not in power then. So if Chika Paul Edoziem can play that role in 2015, 16, stopping money from going to Germany, that gets you that man is not pure. It's not pure. It's not pure. So, but the fact is that these men have disobeyed Mazi Nnamdi. Mazi J.C.I. I'm not here to accept with you that these men are honest people. Because if they are honest people, they will not disobey Mazi Nnamdi. If they are honest people, Onyeukwu have sent a lot of message to them to unite this movement. Did they done that? And you yourself say it too. When you visited Onyendu Mazi Nakano, when you came out, you passed the same message to them. Did they do it? The answer is no. And again, you said again that Chika Polydrem asks them to add you into DOS. Does Chika Polydrem have the power to do so? I'm asking you, Mazi, J.C.I. You can see that now. You once died with these devils before. You once walked with them. If not, that's the split of the land, this Biafra spirit. Say no. Go and see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When you go there, ọ dịka onwe ihe okopụ ihe ewetu tinye gị n'anya wee kopụ gị ya n'anya, ifuze ụzọ clear. So ask yourself, the Chika Poly doesn't have the power to add you into the DOS. The answer is no. The only person that have the power is Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's only the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And you say that Chika Poly asks them to add into DOS. Okay, let's continue. Ndewo.
To ask Onyendu these boiling questions, the ever question, everything happening in that period. Onyendu gave me, I was arguing with Onyendu for 4 hours. We were arguing. I was accusing people in his presence. I was telling these lawyers that the problem we have. You know the mindset they gave us. Anything around Onyendu is evil. We see Onyendu brothers, sisters, we see them as demons. That's the mindset all of us have. So I went with that mindset. I went to these lawyers you're working with IT agents. And one day I was saying those things to Onyendu because I drew close to him. He just met me for the first time. We met the previous day in court. He now said, come and see me tomorrow. And I went to DSS the next day. We were talking, we were arguing. He gave me all the answers. He gave me a message to them. I said, no, if I deliver this message, that people will scatter immediately. What is happening now would have happened then. I didn't disobey him. I only begged him, sir, please, I won't deliver this message direct. I will work on it. They need to be reconciled back to you. I've seen that you're a nice man with a good heart. If they repent, you will forgive them. That was my own conclusion. And I came to them innocently. I told them, these are not in order. You guys are not connected. It's small screen. All these people come and preach people, obey the last command. You are not obeying him. When you mention 7 places you disobeyed him, and that's the problem we have in Nigeria. All the problem we have, at least to those 7 areas they disobeyed Onyendu. I said, look at what Onyendu said. I didn't deliver the message, but I was not telling them from what I have. Look at my deductions. The reconciliation is required in this area. Is required in this area. And look, what do I do? Who can talk to these people? Because immediately I came back, some changed line to talk to me. I became an enemy. Chinasa start blackmailing everywhere you go, blackmail me, start telling people lies everywhere. They start writing all their lies. I was like, what is wrong with these people? I was given a message that would deliver, but the ones to scatter, everybody will abandon you people. I came, let's make reconciliation. This man said, Onyendu said he has formed a team to reconcile IPOB. I told HOD, Chikedozian, to meet XYZ, I don't want to mention the person's name, that they should go and reconcile.
I know.
Reconcile with his siblings. So they didn't obey that. And I said, Onyendu, please, I don't be offended, don't worry. This is your message, I'm not delivering it direct. Allow me to work on them, I'll get back to you. And that's what I did. I came to them, I want to reconcile, they don't agree. I look at who is in DOS that is matured. I've been to DOS meeting. I'm invited to DOS meeting twice. That is a member of the DOS. I come as Alozia. See what is on ground. Please. I want us to reconcile the DOS with Onyendu. These people are disconnected from Onyendu. And they know they're only deceiving people. I just found out that was why they were trying to disconnect everybody. They don't want anybody to know. They don't want anybody to come close to Onyendu. That's the reason all the name callings on Onyendu siblings, all the name they call them is to talk because they are the only link to Onyendu. So once you have the belief that they are corrupt, they are evil, they are satanic, they are very wicked. You see, children come here, Onyendu, they are evil. They are evil.
Okay. Ha!
Mazi is amazing.
Yeah.
Mazi is amazing.
Yeah.
Mazi CJ does not even know that Mazi Alozie he's talking about. That Mazi Alozie who Okenye Arumani. Okenye Arumani. Okenye no iwu enwonogu. That is what that Mazi Alozie is. Do you even know that this Mazi Alozie is Onyendu's uncle? And still, this man was following these people. and causing problem in IPOB. But J.C.I doesn't know. His mind is okay. His mind is clean to what is going on. But on Warandi, the problem, the problem of what we are facing, that Mazi Alozie was very, 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 very much involved in it. Okay, he have Ezoku, Onyeukwu Ezoku. Instead of watching Kitty Aru Mani, Jenazu, Aru Mani. Okay, Aru Mani. That is what that man is. And let me keep it here. Well, because I just want to talk about it. Ofu okenye ọbụna na nwere ike ofu eziokwu onye ekwurie. Ịma na okenye anyị bụ okenye arụmanị. Okenye agbara egwu anị bụ arụrụmanị. Ka m keep ya here.
Yeah, ndewo. Now, Biafrans, the voice we are listening is Mazi J.C.I Onyeukwu that have been with this man, work with this man, play a significant role with this man. He only got repented because if he visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he only got repented and see the truth. That Onyendu listed 7 things that this man disobeyed. You know, when Kantakano said this men have disobeyed Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they tag him names, they call him names. Ken Bulu Nwanne ya nwoke, Ken Bulu Ebe. At some point, they came with his a cousin, it's not his brother. Blackmail upon blackmail. But where did he lead them today? Now, J.C.I, the only sin of J.C.I that no still only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were for the truth. We're for the truth. Where Potawesi no. Let's correct this mistake. That is the only sin. This man that have worked with them, with them, play a major role with them. Now, you that on TikTok, in a yab, in a call, you be a mala. You that on TikTok, maybe this is seek asylum somewhere, then only in charge of your asylum, you sign you your document. Honor one these people. Enough for you. I pity for you. Because Biafra will more. Maybe at the end of the day, that asylum, they will not grant it. Because you have come against the spirit of Biafra. You have come against a man who did genuine. Now fighting for you. You will not make it. They will not grant you that asylum. I challenge those on TikTok that are yabbing. Come up. Come up. I will not take, come up. Come and debunk me, what I'm doing. What I'm saying is like, come up. The voice we are hearing was a radio broadcaster. He was expelled last month because he have told them no. He cannot continue with them anymore. He's played a very major role with them. And the only saying of J.C.I Onyeukwu is that because no visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were for the truth. We say, well, no, let's reconcile with Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That was his crime. And that was why he was expelled. Agwa m na ụmụ Maazị Ezumezu nwe ekwensu. When na-agwa mmadụ ebe a wee eziokwu Chineke. Enwe a very small platform. A very small platform ka enwe. Very small space. But anyị na-ekwe wee eziokwu Chineke. Check.
Mazi Ezumezu.
Yeah.
You see that thing that we've been saying since, that China Samuru does not want Onyendu to come out. That is what we've been saying since, and the people were calling us name. Right from time, anytime Onyendu will go to court, China Samuru will come out to say one thing or the other that will go against, that will be contrary to what we want as IPOB people. He will come and say one blunder, say one thing out of his dirty mouth that will be stinking. that if whenever you even listen to it, it will look as if this guy is telling the DSS or Nigerian government what to do to Onyendu at that particular time. This is what this guy normally does at the radio station. Whenever, any week, 1 week or 2 weeks to the time why Abia, or two weeks or a week to the time Onyendu yaje court case here. You will hear China Sanwo come to the radio station to say dirty stuff from his thinking mouth. It's unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. But I thank God that a lot of people they just don't want it. That's why they don't want Onyendu to speak. That is why Otemwanu, Granoto used the way see Ochaka Onyendu. They went and signed something with DSS. Achaka Onyendu Onyeukwu na court. Onyendu, they now labeled Onyendu that Onyendu said is not correct. That Onyendu does not know what he's doing anymore. This is the people that was handling Onyendu's case. Until Onyendu broke rules from their hand. The first day Onyendu broke rules from their hand. Can't you see the court case they went to? Can't you see how everywhere started vibrating when Onyendu spoke at the court? Everywhere started vibrating. This is what they wanted. They wanted to suppress Onyendu.
Okay.
And China Sanwo was involved.
Yeah. Okay, Mazi Chie. Okay, Mazi Chie. And with a message on Facebook now, from someone on Facebook, Ezike, saying that unbelievable. How did Alozium become member of DOS? Who made him a member? This man is not well informed. So he is now talking because he was expelled from their evil group. Now you can see even Alozium was not a member of DOS, but we will find out official. Okay.
Never.
Now Ichie have confirmed it too. No?
He was never a member of DOS.
Okay.
He normally does his broadcast.
Yeah.
But he was never a member of DOS.
Okay.
How we got to become a member of DOS was because they practically chased everybody away.
Okay.
From leadership position
Yeah.
in USA.
Yeah.
Even as we told the two other regional coordinators that they were being used.
Yeah.
Those ones didn't believe. Those ones were falling victim to Chichuke doing them antics.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for them, they now still have that problem one way or the other. I don't know what they had, but now they are no more regional coordinators. So what happened was that Alozie was not taking care of the whole. He's now like the regional coordinator slash continental rep for them.
Okay.
That was what Alozie is doing for them.
Okay.
That was why they brought him to DOS.
Yeah.
And tell me, is it them that will put Alozie in DOS? Or Onyendu that will put Alozie in DOS? If Onyendu wants to put somebody in DOS.
Yeah.
This is the betrayal, the lack of sense of reasoning. These people are always portraying there. Because at the end of the day, they just don't want Onyendu to come out. That's the major thing. They don't want Onyendu to come out. Because if Onyendu comes out, Onyendu has scattered their own plan. They had a plan. And they were executing that plan. So nobody should exonerate them because they were involved in it. Like I sent you that thing. It was 2017 that I did that investigation. And I told Chike Dozim. That's why I showed you the timestamp there. It's not today. They were fully involved in it. They were fully involved in it. You know one thing about Chike Dozim? Chike Dozim is very, 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 very crafty. Chike Dozim is very crafty. It's not like a China Sanwo that will come out and be shouting. Chike Dozim will keep quiet, but on me for name.
Yeah.
That's the way Chike Dozim operates.
Ndewo. So Ichie have just confirmed what Ezike have said. So, unu for kwala agba unu. I am a very small space, but when they go with Chineke, Aloziem was not even a member of DOS. And the reason why Mazi J.C.I is talking today, because he have met Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He saw the truth. He saw the truth, and he's working based on what Onyendu said, and he got expelled from this group. If not, all those things Onyeukwu today, I am man here. But that's when they're going to Biafra Wabala. Biafra Wabala. Biafra Wabala. This movement have a spiritual face. You name something. Each other people mad. At some point, the spirit you must confess. So today, a lot of people today have seen that IPOB head of finance, Madam Nenya, is an innocent woman. All the blackmail against her, all the lies against her. They have seen that all those things has been exposed today. Now, go and check those that are saying Onyendu was our leader. They are the ones insulting Onyendu today. Even Simon Ekpa group have never one day insulted Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa group that we fought against have never insulted our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But then, go and check. People, they call themselves IPOB family. They're insulting Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I'm challenging them to come up on TikTok. I know them. Let them come up. Well, let's continue. I don't have much time. Let's continue with J.C.I. But at the end of the day, when we message I pass it to Biafra Vanguard media. And that message, is just Muzefa. Actually, I'm going to pimpa. They were now. But let's continue.
Evil. When we're growing with that mind, they're evil. I keep close. What made them evil? If they have character issue, everybody has character issue. You have character issues. If they have pitfalls, we all have pitfalls. If they have temperament, if there's anything you fall them with, they're normal fault all of us have. So what is their crime that you have so much?
Okay, and with a message now from Chichi on Facebook. What's the guys? Aloziem said he is not a member of DOS, confirmed from Aloziem himself. Okay. Now, those on TikTok, I'm for the messages on Facebook. Say, guys, Aloziem say he's not a member of DOS, confirmed from Aloziem himself. Okay. Thank you so much, Ezika Ekedum. Thank you so much for the information. Let's continue.
Destroy their name and their image. That even I went for Supreme Court case in December 16, 2023. I went to the Mazi Benjamin Badigobo. We went to the barrister Nemeka.
Please, those on TikTok are sending requests. Please, I don't want to accept now, because if I accept now, I have to give you a chance to talk. And if you are here for a very long time, you don't talk. I know you will not be good. So as soon as I finish, you just request. I will accept those that I saw their requests. They won't. Thank you.
Jesus turned us back. Inside, they turned us back. They asked him to stop. And the other two of us to go back and asked him to continue. We went back. I came back 3 times. The top one, I brought an international ID card of an organization that belonged to Switzerland. I flagged the ID card. They said, I said, they don't born you well. I told you, I'm a Nigerian. Can you see my name? They don't born you well. Nobody can stop me anywhere else in the world. With the ID card I came with. So nobody dare. You dare not. I am going in there as an international observer. The guy brought picture, camera. They were snapping me. I said, snap as much as you can. They didn't cock gun. I said, you know who they show gun me? They look like somebody who is afraid of gun. Do you know they couldn't stop me? I marched. I went to Calvin Fego, the current Zook of the letter. Because we were well dressed. If you see the way we look very fresh, you know, the way we dress, you will believe we came from abroad. I came from Lagos. So they didn't doubt it. They allowed me and went. Do you know I came into close proximity with Kano Takano, Emmanuel Kano in front of the court. You can't talk today because they have made us believe that they are evil, they are demons. So these things were deliberate. They are the clandestine agenda of Chinasa, the power monger. He needs power at all costs. He can waste as much as he can to get power. These other people are not. Edusian is not power monger. When he first heard that Onyendu wanted him replaced, which Ifeanyi Geoffrey refused to carry on, he tendered a resignation letter at one point for you to know that he's not bent on power. He doesn't need power at all costs. By the time he tendered the resignation letter, Ifeanyi had overtaken that. Onyendu didn't acknowledge it.
Yes.
Nzurumike is the direct opposite. Nzurumike is not interested in their money. Nzurumike is not interested in doing what is wrong. But his hands were tied because sometimes things are going wrong. He can't act because why? Chinasa is not favorable to any particular decision. He can't act because Chinasa must always have HOD's approval. He's like anything he doesn't approve does not work. When he saw me, he never liked me. So he went against my being in the DOS. That's what he did somebody else to replace me. Because the first time I came to DOS, they asked me that I must talk. What was the first thing I said? The only thing I said is that, why can't you people reconcile with Onyendu siblings? As at that time, I had not gone to Onyendu. I have not met Onyendu before then. Because I was felt that, why should Chinasa come on air every day? They're attacking Onyendu siblings. They're attacking Onyendu lawyers. Why is it that only Ifeanyi Geoffrey established IPOB? He was picked along the line. Opeta was there before he was favored. If Onyendu turned around and said he doesn't want him again, is that must we cry? Must the house crash? Why would somebody come on air and the rubbishing people Onyendu is using? I just failed to know there's an agenda. And that agenda was irritating me. At one point, I wanted to leave. I said, why will I leave? I came on a divine assignment. What if I leave? The whole thing will mess up. Let me do my work. I continue. So to cut the long story short, as I met Onyendu, I found out that these people are not connected. They don't listen to Onyendu. Onyendu gives orders, they don't obey. So Onyendu abandoned them for a very long time. Now,
just because I don't have much time. If not, I can make 100% justice to this program. But we will try to do our best before we go. Now, I have told you guys before now that the only crime Kanu's family committed, the only crime Kanu committed, Prisma committed, is to say to these cabals, obey Mazi Nankan instruction, obey IPOB code of conduct. These are the only two things. And if there's anyone on TikTok today that say what I'm saying is lie, I want you to come up and challenge me. If you're able to present the facts, what these people have done and everything, I will close all my media platform. If there's anybody who come out and say, this is what this man did with evidence, I fear I will close all my media platform from Facebook, Twitter, everything. It's a challenge. The only crime these people committed is obey Onyendu's instruction, obey IPOB code of conduct. Now, let's tell ourselves the truth. In 2015-16, do you hear about Onyendu's family? I'm asking you guys. In 2015-16, do you hear about Count Takano challenging this man, DOS? Or do you think that there's no DOS then? Do you think there is no DOS? Of course, there is DOS. But what happened is that now our deputy Uchemefo then walk along with Onyendu Mazin and the Kano. Whatever instruction Onyendu nye, Uchemefo will come out and stated it to Biafrans. Whatever direction Onyendu nye, Uchemefo will come up and say it to us and work according to the instruction. Not Chika Paul doesn't Onyendu nye instruction to cancel the Monday sit at home, August 9, 2021. Which Chika Paul said no, that he will not obey that instruction, unless no instruction. Can you imagine a leader told you what to do, and you say you are not going to do that unless he gives you an evidence? I'm sorry. He said unless only need an evidence for the reason he must cancel that Monday sit at home. And he went on and he said he will take responsibility of it. As a matter of fact, let's be honest to ourselves. If Chika Pole doesn't cancel, have obeyed Onyeukwu's instruction and cancel that Monday goes down, August 9, 2021. All those things we see on Biafra today, all those criminals, all those hijackers, all those things, I am unfair. All those sinful men, Nanimo today, on Monday. Because then, Simon Ekpe wanted the power to put sit at home. He wanted the power. Nobody knows him then. It was not of the evidence is there. But Chika Pole doesn't disobey the Onyeukwu's instruction. Because he woke in and aware for well what illegal energy man fair. But guess what? They come up with a blackmail from against Kantakano. He collected money from politicians. We see to cancel that Monday sit at home. But not knowing that Onyeukwu have given order 3 days before that Monday sit at home. And Chika Pole doesn't refuse to take instruction from Onyeukwu Mazi and Kano and demanded for reasons why he must cancel it. And Kano say, okay, since you are looking for a reason, tell them Neko. But they use it to blackmail Kano. But today, I ain't have today. The truth not before us today. The truth not before us today. You see all those things that can take one on TikTok. We give you guys 6 months. 1 year, you guys will fade away. You guys will fade away. We won't have long easy. But I'm happy that most of you guys, like J.C.I, they are against us, people like us, in 2023, 21, that we are fighting. You must obey Mazi Nankan's instruction. You must obey Mazi Nankan's the code of conduct of IPOB. People like Onyeukwu was against us. That's why they give him that role. He prayed. He accepted that role, and he knows that law is against code of conduct. But the spirit of Biafra arrested him. He went to go and say, "Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu," and everything was exposed. And that's why we are here today. But I must appreciate him too. It's not only him that visited Onyeukwu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How about HLF? Chineke Obilo? Anthony Obilo visited Onyeukwu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The message on your out today, the answer is no. Let's continue. I want much time. Let's continue. They won't.
Because of what one lady said here, I want to go into that issue. Only you told the fan in my message your phone. But the time they stopped talking, if I need to first stop going to see Onyeukwu, they were sending message through the message your phone to Onyeukwu. Onyeukwu called me one day and told me, talk to your people. Onyeukwu is lamenting. Onyeukwu needs money for medicals. They are not forthcoming. Onyeukwu needs money to pay lawyers. They are not forthcoming. Even money to run things here, to fight things they don't have. And these people refuse to bring money. Onyeukwu is very broke. And Onyeukwu, yes. I was so incapacitated. I didn't know what to do. So these people saying that's why Onyeukwu send Avid to go and raise money, Rising Sun to go and raise money. Because why? Avid stopped raising money. And since 2024 till date, they're not sending him a dime. They claim that Kananta and then chop money. So I said, even I've argued with them on that. Even if these people chop money, if it is true, yes, can't you people take care of your leader when it comes out to discuss those ones? Somebody should be delegated to care about Onyeukwu every week, his welfare. Even when what the GSS does not take care of all his needs. We do a lot. Even not to officials looking after him, we used to give them money just to make them happy. Me personally, I sent money to people that close. So why can't people why would people abandon this man this way? So I saw it as a deliberate thing that they plan just to abandon him so that maybe he will die thinking. Also that they too will believe that we have forgotten about him. So all these things they do on air, they do it deliberately. They're sending a message to the zoo. You see, there was a time Chinasa was practically breaking the zoo. Don't release him. Oh. How can somebody come on air and say, even if he dies after a while, they will only make noise and that nothing will happen? He's telling them, if you want to kill him, kill him. Now we there here, nothing will happen. That's why they don't protest. That's why if anybody want to protest, they will stop it. When you organize a protest, too sure, and we were to go. I wrote a letter to them. I'll forward the letter to you, to them, to allow us to go on personal risk, since they are not favorably disposed officially for security reasons. Let's encourage our members, those that can go, those that have the heart, let them go. They didn't reply the letter. The next reply I got was seeing a suspension letter. They are not in support. That is why they want to do protests in Aba. Chinasa came out and begin to attack, begin lie that DSS is taking family members. It's to make sure that nobody goes. Anything that involves bringing Onyendo out, they will come out to attack it. What is burning my heart is that these people who have labored so hard, these people who have fought the real enemies and defeat them, just turn out and make themselves enemies. How? What has entered them? These people are now worse than ever. What EPA did now, they've done worse. Yes, the current GOS have done worse than ever. Right now, on Onyendu's case. And we cannot keep quiet. You know why? If Onyendu goes down, Biafra is calm. Leave all those lies. Those things are telling you the opposite. That if GOS goes down, Onyendu goes down. Why need you to draw a cartoon where Onyendu was drawn for cutting off from GOS? Onyendu had cut off from GOS since. People like Emeka Gift don't know what is happening. Emeka Gift has been to Nigeria more than 2 times since Onyendu rendition. He will sneak in, spend the go. People like us know he's around. They have never bothered to go and see Onyendu. They only listen to any lies Chinasa tells them. For they're selfish, I don't know whatever they want to gain. It's appalling. It's appalling. So now, the real situation is that if we people allow them to bring Onyendu down, Biafra is gone. We can't get Biafra again. Because why? GOS is not the root of IPOB. The foundation of IPOB is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu goes down, every other thing goes down. You as a group of people are appointed, they can always replace them. These ones there have already gone. At least it's Onyendu has written his list, but they don't. You know, Onyendu is a strategist. Onyendu is a very intelligent man. You know what he's waiting for. So Onyendu is done with them. They know Onyendu is done with them. All they are doing now is to mess up the house for him. Okay, if you want to remove us, we want to mess up everywhere. That's what they're doing. That is why people are concerned. So aside from that, I hate talking. I hate.
Now, let me just educate those people on TikTok. Those people on TikTok that they know nothing. They are talking about DOS. First of all, DOS is not a name of anybody. DOS is a department in IPOB family. They see day-to-day activities of IPOB. And inside DOS, they have different departments. They have different departments. And there are 3 head of department that report direct to our leader Mazi Nnamdi in DOS. Office of Chika Paul Edoziemu, Office of Media Department, Office of Finance Department. These people report direct to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And now, before this DOS was established, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu established one office, one big office, and it was called Biafra Council of Elders. Biafra Council of Elders, headed by Dozie Ikedife. And when Dozie Ikedife rise up, may he so rest in peace, they want to go against Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What did Onyendu do? Onyendu abolished that Biafra Council of Elders. Those people that are yabbing on TikTok don't even know this. Don't even know this. Onyendu abolished it, and that was the end. That was the end of them. And Onyendu came up with DOS. Look, let me tell you guys. If Onyendu want to abolish DOS today, Onyendu will abolish and nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. If Onyendu want to abolish DOS, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will abolish it, will destroy, will terminate it, and nothing will happen. You will get another one. Those of you that yabbing, Unamakuyo YPOB. No an organization like another organization. The answer is no. You can only yab on TikTok. Don't show yourself. You have child, you can sleep. We give you guys 6 months, 1 year. You guys will fade away. Now, let's continue. Mazo Ogolo, Italian National Coordinator. Ndewo, you're welcome. Ndewo, you're welcome to the group. You are welcome to the program. Let's continue.
To get involved, anything that has to do with spoiling anybody. But this is not spoiling anybody. This is saving the struggle. If we allow them to destroy Onyeukwu.
Those on TikTok that send requests, please just hold on a bit. I will bring you guys up. Let me just do that. I'll bring you guys. I'll just hold on a bit. They won't. And I hope now I'm in one position for those requests in half here. They won't.
Everything was labored for is having thrown down the drain. That is why we have reason to say no. These people are evil. These people are not for IPB. They are not for Biafra again. They are not interested in Biafra. Why would any king, China Samoru boy, they're writing all the nonsense, sending all these wrong, silly messages he's sending? What is all this rubbish? These ones he wrote today, the ones he wrote yesterday, what are they for? They are the ones empowering them. They're embodying them. Every enemy of Onyeukwu can insult Onyeukwu. Have you seen Chinasa come in there and they rebuke them? Have you seen HOD come in there and rebuke them? Onyeukwu was jailed. Give me the broadcast where HOD made to console us as people who were bleeding, people who were crying that Onyeukwu was jailed. They were celebrating. It's an open secret that they're happy that he's been jailed. That is why they start blaming anybody. Hey, Siblings, you are taking him to prison. You have jailed him. Today, they are telling people that they have evidence. Which foolish evidence? Is the zoo in charge of Onyeukwu's case again? The answer is no. Onyeukwu was first taken to Sokoto in last year. If you come there, you know that the zoo is holding him. Not now. Things have changed. A lot have changed. People there knew that it's over. It's over. Anything they like, let them do. Any evil Chinasa like, any evil Jews like, let them go and do. It will stop Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from getting Biafra. He has already gotten Biafra. They're only wasting all the labor they put down. They're only wasting their effort. Because why? What any need to do, he has done it by not denying Biafra. Nobody can touch Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If the zoo keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, everything that preached in the zoo will die. US is not no more in control of IPOB. Even DSS knows.
Okay.
It's not US, it's not
okay.
control.
Okay, brother.
Control long time ago.
Okay, brother. Thank you. Thank you very much for the insight. I have one last question.
Now, the voice you are hearing now is from Methuselah, because he went on Methuselah platform to make this statement, and that's where I got this voice. Now, the voice you are hearing from Methuselah, and let's allow him to speak a bit. Then we stop. Then I have to give a message to Biafra Vanguard Media. Then I also have to give a message to our sister, Igala Good. They won. So let's listen.
Please, I think I want to thank those of you that are holding on for our brother to speak for a longer time, because he's an insider. Our brother, just a very quick one. Is China Samoru still in charge of Eastern Security Network?
No, he's been replaced. It was even removed by the current US.
All right.
It was removed since last year. Okay. Somebody else is handling men on ground. He no longer commands men on ground. He can't give all that to anybody on the ground. The one that is right standing. Now let me explain to you. The DOS, like I told you, these men were not evil men. These men had good mind from beginning, but they're just victims of circumstance. I don't know what Chinasa used to hypnotize all of them. There are people there, they used to fight evil, as much as I know, long before now. These things that they are condoning now, they were against it before. Now, these people don't support this rubbish that he's doing before. So what happened was that he mismanaged the student. Are you aware that some of these names you hear, all these Temple, Gentle, all those names, do you know they were Ikoso boys before? Are you aware? Do you know?
Okay, brother. It's okay. Let's not just go I
They were
understand.
mismanaged.
I just,
He
it's okay.
mismanaged them,
It's okay.
going everywhere,
It's okay.
chasing contract everywhere in Athens. He mismanaged the boys.
It's okay.
And
Thank
they
you.
started running out to go and look for food. And whereas we were sending millions every to 2 weeks, millions was being sent from a particular continent every to 2 weeks to him. He might not know that somebody knows exactly how much he has collected. If he continues insulting Mazi Namdekano, if Annie King continue rubbishing Mazi Namdekano, their friends will hear how much Chinasa has collected for students
Thank you.
since
Thank you.
2014 or
Thank you, my
before.
brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother.
Okay, now this is where we call it where we end the voice of Mazi J.C.I, former Biafra radio broadcaster that has been expelled last month from Chika Poly Dozem. He was working with them. Now, I disagree with the answer he gave about the men on ground, but Methuselah asked him, is Chinasa Nwolu still in charge of our men on ground? Now, I have told you guys before now. Go and check my video. That was last 2 years and last year. I also say it about our men on ground. When someone asks me who is in charge of our men on ground, I give him this answer. And this is the fact. Now, about our men on ground, when Onyeukwu was rendition, this confusion came in through Nelly Ofebu as the Light TV president was used to set this propaganda that Madam Nyanya is not releasing money on our men on ground. But today, the same Prince Darlington have told you guys that Madam Nyanya give money. He also give 30 million naira to China Sawanketa, and he have never give account of it. He have not accepted that Madam Nyanya is releasing money, but they just say this to blackmail Madam Nyanya. That statement from Prince Darlington caused a lot of confusion within the family, also our men on ground, but it was pure lie, a propaganda. Now, Nelly Ofebu came out and have access to our men on ground, and some of them were convinced by Nelly Ofebu and Madam Azoka. We have the video where Madam Onowu told you guys this. They deceived these men, Butuzo, that they're going to pay them, That is why they showcase money to them. They bought some of them over. Few of them go with Nelly Ofebu and end up with Simon Ekpa. That is Gentle Butuzo. End up with them. Then some end up with Chinas and Wanketa. And those ones that end up with Chinas and Wanketa, some of them now end up with Soludo that are working under Anambra State Vigilante today. Then let me tell you, about 70% of them are intact. They are intact. Staying, doing the work Onyeukwu is telling them to do. Chasing Fulani out. They are intact. If you doubt what I'm saying, go and check that protest they did before Shewule own. The protest they did in Aba, Anambra, and Ebonyi. Go and watch the video. Go and see that protest and check the video and watch them and know these are our gallant men that are chasing the trolleys out of our land in the forest. So Chinas and Wanketa, he still have men that are still loyal to him. So if J.C.I say that there's none, no, I don't agree with that. He still have people that are still under him. But 70% of our men on ground are with our leader Mazi Nnamdi, are under control of instruction of our leader Mazi Nnamdi, and IPOB head of finance are taking care of them. This is the fact. So now, when I go now, how the story, what J.C.I said about these cabals, this SDOS member, these gangsters. You know one thing, you can lie, but a day will come, the truth will surface. All the blackmail against Kanu's family, are going to happen one by one today. I challenge any of them now on TikTok to come up to tell us what this man, Kanu or Prince Meme has done against this movement. Let them bring one fact. Now let me go to the message I want to give to this our brethren and sisters, our brethren. The first message is to our sister, Igala Gold. Igala Gold, as Mugba will be very careful about these men. Don't allow them to use you. Igala Gold, as Mugba will be very careful. Don't allow these men to use you. Igala Gold, as Mugba will be very careful. Don't allow these men to use you. 3 times can now, let me go to Biafra Vanguard Media. I have a message for you guys. And this message, I'll start this message. Can't boy about 2 weeks now. Oh, when Kunu je check here about Mazi Onyeukwu. In 2022 and also 2021 ending, Agwam Chika Paul Edoziem, Siabiko, unite us. That if you don't unite us, that your end, you are so shameful. Go and check it out. It's there. If you doubt it, it's not as the biag. Let me dig it out. It's there. The message. 2 times can you read the message? And again, Agwam IPOB media warriors then that they are not going to be peace among them until Onyeukwu is out. That they are not going to be peace among them. Then Chibuze was with them. They were sold together. What happened today? The record is there. Now let the message and they will tell you Biafra media, Biafra Vanguard Media. Mazi Onyeukwu, I like what you guys are doing. And I respect it and I supported it. Mazi Onyeukwu, I like what you guys are doing. I respect it. I support it. But get on to a message again. And you guys will be scattered. That motive you establish Biafra Media Vanguard will not accomplish. It will be scattered. Then I'm paying with today's date again. Now, these 2 people mentioned, Methuselah, as the Light TV presenting, did not apologize before the world about castigating of Mazi and family, castigating of IPOB head of finance. You guys will never achieve your goal. Then I'm paying with the now. Oh, Mazi Onyeukwu na agwa. Ono na adi ile no efeke, ma na adi no nwa dibia. Obodo mmadụ na-ekwu ọnụ mmụọ na-ekwu. Then na mpempa akwụkwọ debe na akụ, date those date debe na debe akwụlago. And my like ajụọ m nke nzo mmadụ my like you guys should not tender apology. Ko no man that na iwe nkwuta na ya emezu na ọma mezu. Agwa m na Biafra wo mmụọ. Biafra wa agbara. All that now you guys, these 2 people, after n'ilu akwụkwọ, wee lituo, the one was where go, you guys will never be at peace. Now, let me bring a video about Methuselah. Yeah, I want you guys to listen.
People. They're not all of them. Some of their members. Not all of them.
Guys, you mentioned Sanwo-Olu or Chika Edoziem.
Has been expelled from IPOB. They refused to tender to publish the directive coming from our leader. The one about Chika Edoziem, how often do you see him addressing people as a leader? 0. So virtually most of them, they are not there to guide people. People need information, but they are not there to give them. Only goes open now. The woman and one neck at him is equation and only. Oh, you are disposed person now.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Yes. Yes.
I'll be another person.
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
doing anything. Okay. Anyway, you are saying that they are not doing anything because they are not coming online to explain.
No.
But anyway,
Let's go. Please.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what they're doing? What have they done?
Yeah, before we continue, those on TikTok, please power tap. And you can also send your request. I will bring it up as soon as you finish with Methuselah. Then I want to hear your own view, your own point of view. Let's continue.
What they have done.
Yes. Since 2021, for the release of our leader and for the freedom of our people.
Anyway, when Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor was in charge, because Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor was coordinating well with the DOS. You were there. They got a discharge and acquitted from Nnamdi Kanu.
That's
you know that very well.
Who is paying the lawyer? That got that discharge and acquitted. Who is paying the lawyer?
Anyway, I'm not in the DOS. I don't know. But do you know about? Do you know? Hello, can you hear me? Do you know about Nanya?
Yes.
Right?
I know about her. Yes.
You know that did you know he seized some of your money too as an IPOB member?
No, that was fake information. I carried that fake. Now I'm beginning to go closer to what is going on. She never do something like that.
Okay,
I'll find a way to apologize to her. Yes.
So he did not seize the funds.
No, the money.
Do you know he seized some of your money too as an IPOB member?
No, that was fake information. I carried that fake. Now I'm beginning to go closer to what's going on. She never do something like that.
Okay,
I'll find a way to apologize to her. Yes.
Can you hear me? Do you know about Nanya?
Yes.
Right?
I know about her. Yes.
You know that did you know he seized some of your money too as an IPOB member?
No, that was fake information. I carried that fake. Now I'm beginning to go closer to what is going on. She never do something like that.
Okay,
I'll find a way to apologize to her.
Please, if I accept you, you come over. Please unmute yourself, please. Unmute yourself. You are king. Unmute yourself, please.
So he did not seize the funds.
No, the money is there.
Is that?
Yes, she didn't seize it.
She did not. How was he able to pay $100,000 to Ifeanyi Ejiofor? As she claimed.
Because he's the one that is in charge of. He's the finance officer. I hope you are aware. Are you aware?
Of course.
Exactly.
Yes.
And he work with some people. So somebody that is in charge of finance get directives, then he has to release the money. So why are you asking me?
Yeah.
So because we don't have much time. So here, Methuselah was saying that he's looking for a way, to apologize to Madam Nenyanya, because what they said about her and what he said about his life, that's why he made this statement. And I caught this earlier and I sent it on Facebook, and I wrote something. I said to him, not only Madam Nenyanya, also others that you have blackmailed, that you have lied against. You need to do that. Now let's watch another video from Methuselah again. After he made this statement, let's watch another video again from him. Let's listen to what he said again. On this video, he also mentioned my name.
The work I do. Una cooperate this one. Kuna court on ya. Because na wakwa ndị ọzọ nwere ike imekwe ego agbago na because ọrụ ya no adịghịzi. Asakwa onye ọrụ area. 5,000 every month including my salary. Yana amount ebe 9,000 euro. Yeah, all for freedom fighting movement. Kuna adịla happy. Una propaganda ma mahụ mebunu si na akwụ m ụgwọ than they pay me 70K.
I don't remember answer Canon Takano. No, ya go am some queer. I'm just watching us. Where is his face? There, this is Mazi. Say you are here. Kwa una Canon Takano na. Gwakoya. Go and tell him. People are still carrying allegation on my head. Whereas me and him is having a problem. I am doing this job, not doing it for you people. I'm doing it for myself, for my generation. I don't want to see you cutting my video. Now I am number my apology to Canon Takan and others before you give me accept. I don't know. Some of you don't know how to fight. Canon Takan apologize and others. And then I just look you. I wanted to respond, but I say no. I hope I'm no soko. No be me na follow. No na own. I just do it because this is what I'm supposed to do for my leader. I know they do it because of you people. It's just that because some of these miscreants thought that I'm lying with Canon Takano to begin to do what I'm doing. One man squad or him no. I know nobody tell me what I do. I see with my eyes and I hear with my ear. But still, Hannah say Canon Tanaga. No, you know what I say. It was blackmailers. If the thing is not going on their own side, they falsify information on your head. That's an I know a payroll. They know na Biafran the Biafran Vanguard. They said they used to pay us every month. How I wish. And how we hear the question they will feel relaxed. Okay, then they pay them. Amam hamume mi an ekrani joaya. People will listen na Biafran Vanguard na hamotunja about court on ya. Because no one day also when we came back because all around things. As a call on your area. 5,000 every month, including my salary. Yana amount about 9,000 euro. Yeah, going to all for freedom fighting movement. Kuna dela happy. Una propaganda my man maybe you say na komo then they pay me. Sabon tike. I don't remember answer Canon Takano. No, ya go am some queer. I'm just watching us. Where is his face? There, this is Mazi. Say you are here. Kwa una Canon Takano na. Gwakoya. Go and tell him. There, this is Mazi. Say you are here. Kwa una Canon Takano na. Gwakoya. Go and tell him. People are still carrying allegation on my head. Whereas me and him is having a problem. I am doing this job, not doing it for you people. I'm doing it for myself, for my generation. I don't want to see you cutting my video. Now I am number my apology to Canon Takan and others before you give me accept. I don't know. Some of you don't know how to fight. Canon Takan apologize and others. And then I just look you. I wanted to respond, but I say no. I hope I'm no soko. No be me na follow. No na own. I just do it because this.
Okay, so let me respond to Methuselah. First of all, Methuselah, listen to me. Gemti. Mu as a person, the way I study you, it will unstable human being, and that's the same thing. Kagogo recognize Rebino. Although Kasi, Methuselah, go to S Ando. Look, put your name there. If we read about you, and use the word. I want to use the accurate word they use on you. You know, but it won't mean that you're unstable human being. The word they use on you. Just go there. But maybe if I go, I'll be able to get the word. Go to S Ando. Put your name there. If you Google the about you, then put my name there. If you read about me, even use controversial. Yes, the word they use that you are a controversial human being. But put my name there. If you read about me. Now, Go on with the person put and say that now you are looking for a way to tender apologies to Madam Nenyanya. He make all the open, all the public. Normal private, no. He said it on air. I played it before now. Then I caught the video. But also that Madam Nenyanya, no others. Now, he be on your second video telling me that but this is what you said before I accept you. Who accepting you? And when anything they may accept, I am a leader. Who am I to accept you or what? I am telling you that is the right thing for you to do for those people, those your fans, followers, he deceive. But a lot of them listen to you. Yes, even followers. For misleading them. But today, that same fight in a fight since 2021 can start in now fight. And I say to you, good morning. All those people that have insulted our leaders, they are insulting our leader today. You have done it before. You know I have the videos. Even the ones that are playing today, the ones that they have not played, I have it. But it's anyway time for everything. So it's for you. It's up to you. If you like, tender apology. If you like, don't tender. But the fact is that, mark today's date. If you two guys, you Prince Darlington and you, don't. Biafra Vanguard will be destroyed. You guys will end up just like Biafra Media Warrior. Mazi Onyeukwu ya. If I unu. Let's go to TikTok now. Let's say our brethren that want to talk. Mazi Chie, please can you mute yourself and say something, please. Yeah.
When you're wrong, just accept that you're wrong. You have insulted a lot of people, knowingly or unknowingly. And when you now know that those things you've said about those people are not true, the best thing here, Mebu, you apologize and move on. That's why I have respect. I really respect Njideka, Canada. She came out, she apologized. She even tried as much as possible to reach out to Madanaya. And Madanaya forgave. And everybody's moving on to do the same thing, to do the right thing at the right time. So there's nothing wrong in when you're wrong, you apologize immediately and move on. That shows how mature you are, how sensitive you are to some certain level that at least you have this you can put people in your own shoe, to know how it pinches. It's not when you, after doing some certain things and you're supposed to apologize, and say you are not apologizing. Oh my God. Let the truth be said. So my advice to him is for him to do the needful. That does not show if you're a big boy or if you're not a big boy, or if you came into the struggle just because of your own children. Of course, in the struggle you're about to offend people, and when you offend people, you apologize because you've dented their names. You've spoiled their image. The only thing you have to do when you apologize, those people that you've talked to before about those people that you've wronged, will now say, "Oh, okay, I guess he has apologized because these people didn't do the thing he said those people were doing," and you move on. That is life for you, So that is what I have to say for now. Then, if there is any other person that wants to say anything, they can say something. Then if it's something that will counter, we will do that. They will.
Okay, yeah. Buddy Black, I have been accepting you, but you are going. I'm not the one rejecting your request. have been accepting you, but you keep on kicking you out. So Onyeukwu, please unmute yourself and say something, and let's know where are you streaming from. You can I'm coming. By the black, you can request. You can request again. Let me bring you up. Oh yeah, Onyeukwu, take the microphone.
Thank you so much. My name is Onyeukwu. I'm from Imo State. I live here in Switzerland. I'm an IPOB member under the leadership of Mazi and DOS. And I support DOS 100 times.
Yeah.
Mazi is our leader, and DOS, in absence of Mazi DOS, we know till Mazi comes out. So thank you. Or if you have anything to ask me, you can go ahead and ask me.
Okay, Nwachineke. Yeah, Nwachineke. Mazi Ezumezu Onyeukwu, I supported DOS today and forever, because Mazi Nankano established DOS. And Mazi Nankano say DOS is me. I am DOS. So we are not talking about DOS because DOS is what Mazi Nankano established. But before I come to you, Onyeukwu, let me respond to Ekpelema Simon Onyoshi on Facebook. Yeah, I'm seeing your message. You say, Methuselah, please, we should leave him. He's doing a good job. Like I said, what he's doing is okay. But listen, even the we were more, I've got that now before now, and we're two side face on this struggle. Those on physical aspect of it and those spiritual aspect of it. Only those that see this struggle or come into this struggle through physical aspect of it. When those that come into this struggle through spiritual aspect of it. And I'm one of them that came to the spiritual aspect of it. What we are doing today, Onyeukwu Methuselah today that he will stand and be fighting what Kantakan is fighting. Onyeukwu, if he told him last 2 years, or some of you that are fighting these cabals in DOS, you guys will not accept. But that Ezuokwu stands. We don't care are you fighting a good fight or not, but we must stand in the right direction on the platform of truth. Onyeukwu, I am a 4 cardinal point. That one of them is say you must always speak the truth, even though we lead it to the point of death. And that's why Mazi can stand in part of the truth before the enemy, before the zoo. So if we are doing the right thing, okay. We are not doing the right thing, okay, but we must speak the truth. So that's my response to you, Ekpelema Simon Onyoshi. Ndewo. So Onyeukwu, like I said, we stand by DOS. I stand by DOS. Look where tomorrow. And we are defending DOS. Look where tomorrow. Madam Nenianya is a member of DOS. Older member of DOS. If you don't know, let me tell you. Tamilele, African Lep, is a member of DOS. If you don't know, let me tell you. So a lot of people is inside DOS. DOS have the name of anybody. So as an IPOB member family, we must always be in the side of DOS. Look where tomorrow. So what we are fighting today is the individual in DOS that are disobeying Onyeukwu's order. This is what we are fighting. And those people are Chika Paul Edoziemu, Tony Wambotule Zulumike, Chinasa Nwankita, Mazi Osina Agbanye, the Ajomo n'onwe ya, Adama Azayoba. These are the people, these are the cabals that are inside the US that we are fighting, that have disobeyed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't know if you get my point, if you understand what I'm saying. So when anything that is not okay with you, please, take a microphone.
Okay, thank you so much. You said Mazi Chike Dozem is a member of DOS, am I right?
He's a member and he's a head of DOS.
Okay, and he's a head of DOS.
Yes, that was yesterday, not today. Today, we don't know him as a member of DOS and head of DOS. No?
Okay, today it's no more member of DOS.
Listen to me, no? In as much that Chika Paul Edoziemu is not obeying Mazi Nankan instruction, not obeying IPOB code of conduct, for us, it's not a member of DOS.
Okay.
So
no, it's not a member of DOS anymore, right?
Yes, okay, yes. Let me answer it that way. Yes, not a member, yes.
Okay. Then who is the head of Directorate of State now?
As far as I the concern, the person in the listing now will head of finance. Head of finance. A member of DOS. Now he's leading now. He's the leading now, yeah.
Head of finance now is the head of Directorate of State, right?
Listen to what I'm saying. I said, in as much Chika Paul Dozemu has not obeyed Onyeukwu Mazi Nnamdi, and Mazi Nnamdi is not working with them anymore. The person we are listening to now, that we are following now, is head of finance, Madam Nenyanya. Get my point clear? So,
Madam Nenyanya now is head of Directorate of State.
The reason why we listen to Madam Nenyanya listed is this. Every instruction that comes now comes through the lawyer or a mapawafu to Madam Nenyanya. And once it comes through Madam Nenyanya, we obey that instruction, knowing fully well that that instruction is coming through our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. See, this deceiving don't need deceive or will not help you guys.
Hold on,
I don't know if you were here. Hold on, please. I don't know if you were here in 2015 and 16 and know what Onyeukwu and the rest of them did. We stood our ground too. We stood with Uchemefo as at that time. We stood our ground. I'm happy to say that Massachusetts was one of the leading people that stood their ground and was one of the people that was making the highest payment as at that time. So when we are not, I approach someone like this thing anymore. Mazi Ezumezu, I sent you a direct conversation with Mua and Chike Doziem. It's not a man say. This is a direct conversation with me and him, where I was telling him.
Mazi, please,
Listen, let me finish. Let me finish. Hold on. I will round up. I sent you a direct information showing you where I sent a message to Chike Doziem, telling him that because of now, Ode Obezi Onyendu, that I will not have anything to do with him anymore. That was 2007. This is 2022. Kadiste Nume. 2022. And that's why you sent the time stamp there. We don't lie. We are not here to lie.
Okay.
So,
Anyego. So if we our stand, so what question actually dry to our stand if I stand up, according yeah.
I have so many questions.
Okay.
And you have not clarified me very well about who is the head of Directorate of State now. Since you guys have explained.
Onyendu is the leader of IPOB. Onyendu is the leader of IPOB. Onyendu is
I said head of Directorate of State.
Hold on, listen. Onyendu is the head of IPOB. As Onyendu is the head of IPOB, everybody is subject to Onyendu's instruction.
Excuse. Hold on. Wait. You have not. Please, we are here to at least have a conversation.
Listen. We have told you our stand. this. Chika Paul Edoziemu is the head of DOS. And since because of Chika Paul Edoziemu is not obeying Onyendu's instruction, since Chika Paul Edoziemu is not working with our leader, since our leader Mazi Nankan is not working with Chika Paul Edoziemu, we are not recognizing his office anymore. That only person we are listening now is head of finance, Madam Nenianya. Get this fact. Then you try Jojo. You know, you know, get the fact. You try Jojo now.
Okay. Then I want to ask another question. May I know the things or the things Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or the things Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent to Directorate of State that they disobey. May I know those things?
Okay.
Can you measure them?
Okay. I think because I went much time, but I will give you only two. But anyway, a lot. I will give you only two. First of all, you know about Monday sit at home. They call it Monday Ghost Town.
Okay.
Do you know about it?
Of course.
Do you know who announced it on Radio Biafra? Who?
Of course.
No, who announced it on Radio Biafra? I'm asking you.
Mazi Chike does them.
No, Oblonyo Amele announced. Okay, listen.
He's the one.
Telling now, I said who announced it on Radio Biafra?
Who announced sit at home? Am I right?
Who announced it? Onyeukwu na Radio Biafra. Onyeukwu na Radio Biafra. Who announced it for the first time?
You mean 2021, all right?
Yes, 2021, yes.
It was Mazi Chike does them.
Mba no bole ya na ngwa get to listen one.
Okay.
The person that announced it on Radio Biafra was Chinasa. I call him Chinasa Wankita. And he called it Monday Ghost Town. That sit at home supposed to take place on 9th of August 2021. Then, and on 6th of August, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, bring out a message telling them to stop that Monday Ghost Town. Telling them to stop it. And please, when you come in, thank you. And Chika Paul Edoziem, according to him, said no. Say he will not stop because Mazi Nnamdi did not give me reasons for him to stop that Monday Ghost Town. And that is why on 8th of August 2021, Kanu went on Twitter and said this Monday sit at home have been suspended, have been cancelled. Because Kanu is acting on instruction of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Kanu knew that now Onyendu have told them to suspend it. We have the fact, it's there. Then, another one, can you go two first, good? Another one was, do you know who they call Ogbuefi? High Chief Ogbuefi?
America, yeah.
Okay. Then High Chief Ogbuefi and Chika Paul Edoziem has the problem. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu intervened in that problem and asked High Chief Ogbuefi to tender apology to Chika Paul Edoziem, to tender apology to him. And also asked Chika to do what? To accept Ogbuefi and let us work together. Chika did not do that. Okay, now let me take you to the memo 2022, 15 December. The reason why we saw that memo from Barrister Nnaemeka Ejiofor was as a result of this man did not obey everything instruction in that memo. That was the reason why me and you for that memo outside. So these three things can you how can go? So when you're telling me to book a job.
Let me add something.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Please.
Hold on. Let me add something to this. Do you know that thing I sent to you? That message I sent to you.
Yeah.
That message I sent to you, that write-up I sent to you, that I sent to Chike Edoziem.
Yeah.
That was because of Ogbuefi that I did that investigation.
Okay.
Yes, that is the message. That message was why I was asking Chike Edoziem, why has he started disobeying Onyendu's instruction? I even asked him, he got that message, we got that thing and sent it to you. I asked Chike Doziem, what about me as a regional coordinator? If I stop listening to him, will he be happy?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be happy. So why is it that when we give him instruction on what to do, and he will refuse to do that, to carry that out, to carry out that instruction?
Yeah. Okay, Mazi Chip, because I ain't really much time. Now, Mazi Anyego, listen. From Facebook, when we're playing with from Facebook for Mazi Takano. Mazi Takano day now. See, the overall head of DOS is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the Chika Paul Edoziem was the head of administrative department in DOS. There are administrative department, and in DOS there are many departments headed by other people. Example of finance and media and legal in Afia now. So
Hold on, can I talk?
okay, but do you understand what I'm saying now? What are my questions you now? So okay, please talk. Can do but then we have much time. I say about weapon now very soon. Yeah.
Okay. What I want to say. Uh, you said that Mazi Chike Doziem disobeyed the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu instruction by not canceling sit at home. One, can you tell me the reason why the Mazi Chike Doziem announced the sit at home? Can you tell me the reason why he announced the sit at home?
Okay. The reason why they announced that was, according to them, they said that DSS refused people to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to see our leader. And that was the result why they put that Monday sit at home, to put pressure on Nigeria government to allow our lawyers to visit our leader. That was the reason. Then now, let me also say this. The same reason you give that they gave us DSS they gave us why they are putting that sit at home. The same lawyer wanted to see our leader. The lawyers want to see our leader. That means the DSS have allowed the lawyers to see our leader. And when our leader gave that instruction, you have no any right. All you have to do is to obey our supreme leader. Okay? Okay, when he was you 72 quo. Please yeah, can you say something please? Because I want much time. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Please, I'm Fulani man from Sokoto, and I used to hear IPOB, DOS, and autopilot.
Yeah.
So you've been agitating for this Biafra for how long?
Yeah.
Since 1967, and nothing is coming out from it.
Yeah.
Apart from destruction, I've not seen any improvement in Igbo's life because of these Biafran agitations. I've not seen it. So why not? The Igbos are very entrepreneurial. They are everywhere doing their business in Nigeria. And most of the people that are agitating for this Biafra, they're not even in Nigeria. They're outside the country. They're outside the country. So we've been doing this thing for a very long time without any improvement, anything to show from this agitation. Why can't you just drop this and do your business? No, I don't know. Please solve this, these things. Nnamdi Kanu is in Sokoto now. I'm here in Sokoto with him. I think he should be better. He should do better than this. Now that, I hear a lot of cracks in IPOP. I think mostly because of the finances. This one is saying no, it's a so please, this confusion, this agitation, should stop. Let life return to Southeast. and continue doing your business, develop your places, and that's it.
Okay.
That's my advice for you.
Okay. Thank you for your advice. But the fact is that you are entitled to your opinion, and it does not matter how long we are into this struggle, but a day will come, we will actualize our freedom. And again, we also see the message from our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, giving a very positive side in the north. Today, the Hausas are rising up, telling you Fulanis that they are tired of you guys, that they want to control their land. Not because of the message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the gospel truth he preached. And when he was giving this message, they tag him hate speech. But he told them the fact. But today in the north, the Hausas are telling the Fulanis that no, it cannot be business as usual. And also, we saw the bandits, we saw the terrorists in the north, how they are eyeing people in the north. Do you know in Nigeria today, if you check the statistics of eyeing people in Nigeria, it's more in the north. It's more in the north. We saw what happened in Jos a few days ago. We saw what happened in. I'm coming. When I'm talking, please hold on. I'm coming. We saw what happened in Bolonu. We saw what's happened in Southern Kaduna. We saw all this. So we appreciate your concern, but please leave us alone. We want to control our destiny into our own hands. Thank you.
Mazi his concern is not. Hold on. His concern is not genuine.
No.
He's not, he doesn't have a
Leo, wait. Somebody is talking. Wait, you will talk. Wait. Say something.
His concern is not genuine.
Yeah.
You can understand where he's coming from.
Yeah.
We should stay in a country where our children's lives is not secured. The same people that is killing everybody, that is spying everybody in Nigeria, you are coming.
Please, F1, please, F1.
F1. The same people that is spying everybody in Nigeria is coming here to advise us. See, the eastern part of Nigeria is relatively peaceful. If you people stop the mess that you people are doing in all over the country, by now, I don't think we'll be having all this problem. That we want to stay on our own. It's not by force that we will live with you. It's not by force that we are going to be associating with you. No. But no, you want to impose us and impose it on us that we will stay with you people. It doesn't work that way, my brother. It doesn't work that way. We have our right to self-determination. We have a right to say yes. We want to belong to a certain we want to belong to a certain group of people, and we have the right to say no. We don't want to belong to that same certain group of people. So you cannot tell us what we will do as a people. We are stronger. We are better than before. The only thing is that we have minor people that you people bought over. It is you people that brought them over, and we are going to deal with them at our own time. I mean, it's not today. It's not today. You guys have started, and we're not going to be interested in all those nonsense, all those your shenanigans that you guys are bringing to us.
Okay. Can I say something?
Okay, yeah, I'm coming. Yeah.
No, you better get out here. You are from Lebanon and you've been going from one platform to the other, tarnishing the image of the Igbos. What are you doing here? You were paid by Meiti Allah to do this dirty job you are doing in TikTok. Now you have come here. You notice these people don't know you. That's why you show up and speaking from the both sides of your mouth. I don't know the reason they were even giving you time. Get out. You are an old man from Lebanon, only coming to tarnish the image of the Igbos. Get out.
Where is scared? Okay, let me say something. So you have the right or your agitation.
I have no time for you. You are old men gallivanting around the social media, tarnishing the image of the Igbos. Get out here. You don't belong here. You are from Lebanon. You're not even a Fulani, but you were brought in by Buhari to work for Mate Allah. We know you. Some people may not know you. Get out.
Let me finish. So,
guys, Mazi is here. Onyeukwu. Chupuni eba. Onya run. Ono here now report.
wait now.
Madam, I'm on your I'm on your very well. You know.
Say you want to go, but look at it.
What do you mean our agitation is not serious?
You are not in the right position to tell us what to do.
What do you mean our agitation is not
You are
serious?
not serious.
Okay. Get out.
Keep your
let me
your opinion to yourself and just keep it to yourself.
So
we are better.
There are many Biafrans
We
outside
are better equipped than you think.
Okay, Leo, I ain't want time for this now because I'll be winding down now. Anyego, only one question in again because I will winding down now. Please, only one question again.
See, I have a lot of questions.
No, draw one because I will be going now. Draw one.
You want to wind down?
Yes, I'm going down now. Yeah. I want to wind down now. Yeah.
Maybe I will leave it next time.
Okay. Thank you so much. Vin Paul, say something, please. We are going now. You know.
Yeah. Good evening, and I just came. Just passed by and I came and please. The question I wanted to ask is because to me, I see that that for a very long time that we have been using a particular approach, to achieve our independence from Nigeria. So I would like to ask if there are other options available for us, because for a very long time this it seems like we are not able to, in my own view, it seems like we are not really making much progress in my own view. So if there are any other alternative approach, because as it is now, Nigeria is not working. The country is not working. So is there any other approach, that any alternative, that we can so that people like us.
Okay, Paul. Even I'm sorry, for those that are sending requests, please, I can't accept the request now because I'm going now. Paul, this topic we have today is not about this. So maybe it's not about this, no. So it's about our internal fight anyway among our brothers. This was the topic about today. So maybe next time, maybe when we have this topic, we're able to talk about it. Okay. So yeah, thank you for coming up. Thank you, Mazi, please 1 minute. Let's go. We are going now. Please give your take home now, please, Mazi. Yeah.
It's unfortunate that we have people like you going around trying to cause unnecessary stress or unnecessary mayhem to others, telling us what to do and what not to do. Who gives him the right to even do that? I don't even know. Anyway, we are on top of it. And my brother, you cannot expect us to come and tell you the approach, the things that we're doing. It somehow. And everybody have their own ideas and ideology and the way they go about their own stuff. So don't worry. By God's grace, everything will fall in place. But you don't expect us to come and share our information or share our ideas on TikTok. It doesn't work that way, my brother. And I greet every Biafrans and I say, may God continue to bless you. But all I will tell you is try and live in the truth and say the truth and die with the truth. That's the only way you can always move forward.
Okay. Thank you so much. Biafrans, here we call it a day. As onye afụta ka anyị afụ echi. Ndụ nka. No, anyị akwụ n'eziokwu. I already said we have 4 cardinal points, and one of them we must say the truth by all times. Stand by the truth. Today we are seeing all their lies, all their blackmail against IPOB head of finance. We are seeing it exposed. We are seeing all the attack, the reasons why they are attacking Onyeukwu family. We are seeing it exposed. We are seeing the attack more and more on Kanu. We are seeing it exposed. Today, ask yourself, Chinasa Wankita, how far? George Chinasa Wankita, how far? And also ask Chinasa Wankita, where is Jonathan Chinedu? We are still waiting. Where is Jonathan Chinedu? John here? No, I have said here the only two things that Kanu Onyeukwu family is defending: obey Onyeukwu instruction, obey IPOB code of conduct. These are only two things. Only these two things. Then ask yourself a question: in 2016-15, when only have the problem we have then, did you hear from Kanu attacking some member of DOS? Then do you hear it? No, because Uchemefo was there. Uchemefo was obeying Onyeukwu instruction. And those of them that goes against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we saw what happened to them. Then, I can Mazi Kanu for fighting. And I want to was leaking with a brother like Kanu, with a brother like Prince Membe Kanu. Believe me, my sub will be standing up to today. Just because Owazulike have no brother like these people. And guess what? Anduba was able to do what? To get all the commanders of Owazulike and all of them surrender. And they take them to where Owazulike, the cell. Owazulike not look at all his commanders with Anduba, and there's nothing to offer. And Ochinya Kenu, but in case of IPOB, no way. Look at what is happening in Germany. Look at the court case. Who is winning? You guys should ask only one bottle. Let them give you guys the judgment of the court in Germany. Who is winning? But I alapụ na ebe anụnwa. Ndewonu ka ọ dị na onye afọ tata anyị afụ na echi. Deme. No?
The chains can't silence the truth. The sun will rise again from the land of rising sun, the great nation of Biafra.
In the heart of the storm, you stand tall and strong, voice of your people. Singing freedom song that tried to break you, but your spirit's grew. In the darkest night, your light shone through. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let the rivers of justice flow. He's a prisoner of conscience, but his heart still glows. Oh, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The world must know his name. He fights for the voiceless Biafrans. Through the struggle, through the pain and marginalization.